Well, good afternoon or good early, late morning. This is Kent Blaylock with SDG Replays coming to you from a nice morning here in North Carolina. Not quite as hot as we've been experiencing of late, but here we are. And I'm ready to go live this morning.
Well, good afternoon or good early, late morning.
Found out I am live. Fantastic. We're going to be doing some Solitaire Pro football, and we're going to be playing the 1996 NFL season, which saw in the Super Bowl Green Bay taking a victory over the New England Patriots. Good morning, Al. I hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to getting into this Solitaire Pro football. It took me a while getting things set up, but that's what we're going to be doing. Like I said, we're going to be revisiting the 96 season. One of the reasons I chose the 96 season is because as a Carolina Panthers fan here in the Carolinas, having their first season in 95 and then in 96, in only their second year of existence, going all the way to the NFC Championship game after beating my much-hated Dallas Cowboys in the wild card round to get in to the NFC Championship game against Green Bay, who later went on to go on and win that Super Bowl. So we're going to replay that season. I'm not going to play the season as the Panthers. I'm just going to play the season and see how it unfolds. So I decided for this game, to choose the opening Monday night football game of the year, and that would be between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Chicago in that season went on to go 7-9, having a somewhat disappointing season, while the Cowboys were 10-6. Again, dropping that game to the Panthers in the playoff game. So we're going to jump into the game here. Dallas won the toss and deferred to the second half. So away we go. We will be getting into this game. If you'll see in my screen view, I've given you the number 12 play calling chart because both teams for this game will be going off the number 12 play calling chart, also the breakaway chart and the fumble recovery chart. I will be flipping the facts to get the play calls, but you will be seeing again the number 12 play calling card and those other charts as we get into the game. Kicking off will be the Dallas Cowboys to start this game off. Kicking off for the Cowboys will be Chris Boniel, and he gets the foot into it, and he will get my cards right here. He will kick it 2 yards deep into the end zone, a 62-yard kick, 2 yards deep to start this game off. Don't be stubborn on me. Let me close a few things out on my computer. To get us running a little bit better. So on the return for the Bears, and will be, and I will get into the rhythm of this in a second, Bobby Ingram on the return. And Ingram will bring the ball out 21 yards. To start out at 1st and 10 on the 19. And as you can see on the play call 12, man, I had to do something with that dice roll. That roll of 8 will get us a run. I'm having trouble with the dice roller, so I'm just going to flip my cards. Getting the carry will be Michael Thompson for the Bears. Or Timpson, excuse me. So trying some kind of reverse here just to set off the game. Will be a defensive E on the run. There'll be no adjustment. Timpson as a rusher is 0. So he does get a 5-yard gain as he makes the corner. He reaches the corner for the end around for a 5-yard gain, and 2nd and 5 for the Bears. Be another running play for the Bears. Raymont Harris this time on the run. Against an F defense. What's a -3 on the run? So they're set up looking for the rush. Harris is a 3 average, so he's -2 at the moment. And he is hit hard in the backfield for a -3 loss. And there is a chance for the fumble as he is popped hard in the backfield as they come slamming through. The fumble possibility for the Bears is a 1-20. It is a 49. There is no fumbles, but it's a 3-yard loss as he is smacked hard in the backfield. As it is not going so well for the Bears as it's 3rd and 8 after that 3-yard loss. And again, they're going to attempt to run it, trying to catch them off guard. Again, it'll be Harris on the run. It's a C defense. No adjustment. Harris again runs it a 3. And there is a penalty on the play. Penalty range will be 14 to 40. It is a 32. The penalty is on the Bears. And it's a 5-yard penalty as they take themselves further back on the false start. So now it's going to be 3rd and 13 from their own 16-yard line. They will be going short pass, and that short pass will be going to Michael Timpson. So Craig to Timpson. Craig on the short pass will be at a 10, adding to nothing to Timpson's. And the defense of A, no adjustment. So here we go. As Craig is back to throw the pass, he slings it downfield, and it is completed to Timpson. Timpson hauls it in for a gain of 9. So it will not be enough as the defense surrounds Timpson to bring him down 4 yards shy. So we will be punting. Coming in to punt for the Bears will be Todd Sauerbrunn. He gets the punt away. And it will be a 40-yard punt by Sauerbrunn. So he gets it up in the air, but not really deep as it comes down. Into the hands of Kelvin Martin. Kelvin Martin on the return as the ball comes spiraling down. It will be a short gain for Kelvin Martin. So he returns it. A great return by Martin of 19 yards. On the 40-yard punt, so he almost got back half of that to start Dallas off well on their all the way down to the 6-yard line. So Dallas sets up 1st and goal at the 6 as Chicago let them get a great return on a short punt, and Dallas is set up 1st and 10 on their 6-yard line. So will we with the 37, they're going to be trying to toss it in as they go short pass to Darrell Johnston out of the backfield, Moose Johnston out of the backfield. They look to get Chicago guessing and just toss one in. So it'll be against the E defense inside the 15. That's going to be -4 on the pass from Aikman to Johnston. It's going to be a 9 on the card, and it is incomplete as they try to get it to Johnson, but to no avail as we go to 2nd and 6 here on the 6-yard line, or 2nd and goal, excuse me. This time it will be a run as they look to hand the ball off to their bell cow, Emmitt Smith, the Hall of Famer with the most yards gained from scrimmage in NFL history, rushing. They give him the ball against a A defense. Again, that'll be a -2. Smith on his carries is a 3, so he gets a 2-yard gain as he's hit hard but fights for 2 yards down to the 4 of the Chicago Bears, as the Chicago Bears are looking to dig in and keep them out of the end zone. I'm liking it, Al. I'm trying to figure out how it's going to stream. I probably will only get the first half done today because it's probably going to take about an hour to do the first half, and maybe a little longer since I'm kind of having my first game with it. So 3rd and 4 from the 4-yard line. Again, they will run the ball. And again, it will be Emmitt Smith. See if they can break Smith loose this time. As Smith, you put a lot of confidence in him. That again, it's a -2, so he's going from 1. And he has a breakaway. Will it be a breakaway? It's not going to matter. From the 4-yard line, I don't think you have too many breakaways. His is a breakaway of 9. It will not be, but it will be his short gain, which is his average +18. He will be in for the touchdown. So the Cowboys capitalize on the short playing field for the first score of the game. Dallas up 6-0. Extra point coming from Bonnell. He's a 1-48, so not much of a chance of missing this, and he bangs it through for the 7-0 Cowboys lead early in this game. 11:45 to go in the first quarter. Cowboys lead 7-0. Now for the kickoff as Bonnell tees it up, kicks it 60 yards to the goal line. Returning for the Bears, Jack Jackson. There is a return, but there is a flag on the play as he returns it 24 yards. But there is a penalty. This time it will be on the receiving team. There'll be a block in the back, so it will take this back 10 yards on the Bears on a block in the back. So it's going to be 1st and 20 on the Bears. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's how we'll play it. So they will be going short pass. Short pass to Raymond Harris. Dave Craig to Harris. Against the B defense of the Cowboys, it's going to be a -4. They looking for the pass. It's an 8 on the card, and it is complete to Harris. for a 6-yard gain. Short pass to Harris, 6 yards. They took a small chunk out of that. They got the 5 yards back. Oh, excuse me, 5 of the 10. As again, it's 2nd and 14. And they are going to be going long. They're going to be going deep. Trying to cash in here. They're going deep to Tony Carter. Craig back in the backfield. Dropping back. Takes a 4-step drop. Going to Tony Carter. Out of the backfield. So that's a 5 against a D defense. So that's only a 2 on the pass. Long pass. 2. And it is completed. Amazingly, it's completed. We're going long pass. First, we check to see if it's going to be a breakaway. And for Carter, that's only on a 1. It's 1 to 46 because his breakaway rating is a 1. So a 1 to 46. He is going to break away on the long pass. Is it his? He is on his longest gain, excuse me. So his longest gain for Tony Carter is only 23 yards. I thought it was going to be much more exceptional, but hey, it's something. 23 yards out of the backfield as he gets behind the linebackers, downfield. 1st and 10 for Chicago on their own 43 as they look to run the ball. They will give it again to Raymond Harris. Raymond Harris out of the backfield. Raymond Harris. And he has a breakaway chance. His breakaway, as he spots daylight, he gets out in the open field. Got a breakaway chance of 1 to 5. He does not, but it will be his short gain drawing. Average plus 8. So 12-yard gain 11-yard gain for Raymond Harris as the Bears are catching some momentum here, moving it down the field. 1st and 10 on the Cowboys 46 with 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This time they look to short path as Craig drops back, looking to dump it to Michael Timpson once again. Timpson trying to get open. And it is incomplete as it glances off his hands, bounces innocently to the ground. As we go 2nd and 10. As it again goes short pass. As Craig drops back into the backfield. This time trying to get the ball out to Ryan Wetnight. What a name. Ryan Wetnight, tight end. Against the C defense of the Cowboys. Wetnight. If I can find him on here. There he is. And it is incomplete as Wetnight fools nobody. As past two passes are incomplete. 3rd and 10. That brings up a tough situation for the Bears as they will once again look to go to the air. But will they go long or will they go deep? Or short, excuse me. They will try a short pass this time. Looking to get the ball once again to Wetnight. Trying to get their tight end involved in the game. This time the Cowboys will not be fooled. This time there is a pass rush. The pass rush is coming. They're trying to get in the kitchen of Dave Craig. So a 25 to 34 chance for a sack. Not a huge chance. They do not. Will Craig scramble? He has a 1 to 11 scramble rating. He does not. So he will now pass to Ryan Wetnight on a 7. And it is incomplete. Too much pressure on Craig. As they get in his face, he has to toss it out of bounds. So after a few good plays, they come up short, 4th and 10. They will be forced to punt. That will bring in their punter, Sauerbrunn, once again. And he will look. We'll go ahead and just punt away. We won't do the easy. There is a punt, but there's a penalty on the punt. Sauerbrunn booms it 47 yards. But that's kicked out of the end zone, so that's a touchback, so no penalty on the play. Well, no, we better check the penalty. And the penalty since no, we're not going to do it. It's going to be on the return, but he kicked it out of the end zone, so there's no penalty to look at. So Dallas Cowboys, 1st and 10 on their own 20 with 9:15 to go in the first quarter. They'll look to get the ball going again on the ground, and it will again be Emmitt Smith with the carry. Against a D defense from the Bears. That'll be a -1 adjustment. So a 2-yard carry for Smith as he's banged hard off tackle, and he struggles forward for 2 yards. making it 2nd and 8. With the 42, that's going to be a short pass this time. The short path is going to be going to Smith out of the backfield as they're trying to get Emmett going here early in this game. Aikman swings it out to Smith against the C defense. No adjustment as the ball is swung out to Emmett Smith. And it is completed as Smith hauls it in. For a short 1-yard gain as they're all over him as he gets the ball. They swing it out of the backfield, but it's played well by the corner as he comes up hard and drags Emmett Smith down with a great open field tackle. My computer is slow this morning. So it's 3rd and 7. They will be going short pass. This time, they're going to their tight end, Bornson. It's a B defense. Bornson. Bornson looking to get it open over the middle, and he cannot as it's knocked down by the linebacker. Incomplete as they tried to fit it into a tight window, but played well. So that brings up 4th and 7 for the Cowboys, who will have to punt for their first time, leading 7-0 here in the first quarter. Dropping back to punt is John Jett. He gets the punt away. And Jett gets it up high for about 43 yards as it's coming down to rest. Who will rest underneath it? Settling underneath the punt will be Bobby Ingram. He has a short gain return. So a good return by Ingram of 22 yards as he gets down the sideline and is forced out of bounds after a 22-yard return into Dallas territory on their 44. 1st and 10 with 7:45 to go. The Bears look to get the ball moving as they look to go to the air. Craig drops back. Craig drops back, looking to swing the ball out to Tony Carter. Out of the backfield. And it is incomplete as the Cowboys again playing great defense in the secondary. They tip the ball away for a 2nd and 10 on the 44 with 7:30 to go in the quarter. They again will go short pass, this time to Curtis Conway. And as Conway is looking to get deeper into the secondary, it is complete as he's able to find Conway on the breaking route. Conway hopes to get loose and get into the secondary, but he cannot as they converge on him for only a 7-yard gain as he's swamped under it immediately when he catches the ball. Great defense by the Cowboys, bringing it up to 3rd and 3. As they look to go short pass again. This time to Raymond Harris out of the backfield. Harris trying to shake loose. Cowboys looking for pass though as Harris breaks out to the middle, but there is a penalty on the flag. A flag is on the ground. And the play is incomplete, but let's check that penalty. It is on the Cowboys. Cowboys have been flagged for a 5-yard penalty. So it will be a penalty on the Cowboys. For encroachment. And that'll make it 1st and 10. Huge mistake by the Cowboys of jumping off sides there and getting into the neutral zone, making it 1st down on the 32 for the Chicago Bears as Dave Craig comes under center. They're looking to go short pass once again on the 31 number. Short pass to Bobby Ingram. Bobby Ingram running a corner route, short corner route. I'm getting tied up here what my defensive call is. All right. The ball is out of Craig's hands, and it is no good. It's incomplete. Good secondary play again from the Cowboys. As we now go 2nd and 10 on the 32-yard line. And they're going to be going deep once again, this time trying to strike deep with Tony Carter. Once again out of the backfield, trying to get in behind the linebackers. And it is incomplete as it bounces off the hands of Carter as he's trying to get behind the linebacker and burn them deep, but that'll bring up 3rd and 10. I don't know about the play calling from the Bears in that situation, but this time with 3rd and 10, they'll be looking to go short pass once again. This time going to one of their receivers, see if they can have a better luck with Curtis Conway. And the ball is in the air. It's out of the hands of Craig as he releases it. And it is completed to Conway. What can Conway do with this pass? Again, swamped under by the Cowboys as they're playing aggressively into secondary for only a 7-yard gain by Conway as they rally to the ball to bring up 4th and 3 from the 25-yard line. So for this 32-yarder to be good, Monell to 1-43, and it is good. So the Bears are on the scoreboard with the 32-yard field goal by Bonnell. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Oh, I'm looking at the Cowboys. It's Carlos Huerta. His was... We got to change that. Because Huerta, there was a 39 on the roll. Huerta from 30 to 39. Oh, let's see who my kicker is. It's Jeff Jager is my kicker. And from 30 to 39, he was a 1-38, so he misses the field goal. They miss their opportunity, as it's Jeff Jager, who is a better kicker than Huerta, but he still misses it. And so the score is off the board for the Bears. That was my mistake. I was reading off the Cowboys card instead of the Bears card. Evidently, the Cowboys have got a better kicker. So after a drive that took them down to inside the 30 against the Cowboys, kicker Jeff Jager misses the 32-yarder that gives the Cowboys back in business, 1st and 10 on their 20-yard line. Here is the kick. Here's the play. It will be a run on 1st and 10. And again, it's going to be Emmitt Smith. Emmitt's hasn't got much going so far in this game. And Smith this time has a chance for a breakaway. Smith's breakaway is on the 2 column, which that's his longest gain is 1-21. Oh, it's a 25. So it will be his short gain. That's his average plus 14. So that's going to be a 17-yard run as Smith breaks to daylight for 17 yards and 1st and 10 Cowboys. The first big run from Smith in this game. As this time they look to go deep. They're going to go a long pass. This time a long pass to the Hall of Famer Michael Irving. So this could be interesting on the long pass. To Irving. And it is completed, so he will get the long pass gain, which is his average plus 15. So that's a 29-yard pass to Michael Irving as the Cowboys are in business with 2 big chunks of yardage in their first 2 plays in this possession. That brings it up 1st and 10, down on their 34-yard line as they're moving the ball here late in the first quarter. And again, they look to go deep once again. This time trying to hit the running back out of the backfield. Johnston, as Moose is trying to get in behind the linebackers deep downfield on the long pass. And there is a pass rush with a chance for a fumble as they're getting in Aikman's face. Very slim chance for a sack as the pass block for the Cowboys is good at 26 and the rush is at 29. So there's only a narrow chance, and they do not. Will Aikman go on the scramble? He does. And Aikman will scramble. And he gets slightly out of the backfield. He stumbles forward for 3 yards as he is swamped under. As Aikman is able to pick up 3 yards under the heavy rush. As the Bears got in his face to make it 2nd and 7, 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. They look to again go to the ground with Emmitt Smith. As Smith gets the carry, he will be hit immediately and stumble forward for a yard as the Bears playing good defense up front. Him in Smith, and now it's 3rd and 6. Again, they'll go to the run. This time it's going to be Aikman. I can only think that this has been a busted play as Aikman looks to run the ball. Aikman under duress. He gets out and he gains 5 yards to make it 4th and 1. But we are going to measure that. So on the run, 12 to 36, and this will be a first down, and it is. The measurement brings up a first down as they bring out the sticks, and the Cowboys squeak it out for a 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line as they wanted to see a measurement. Here's the next play. They're going to go short pass. This time, another short pass to Michael Irvin, who broke it long his last time up against a stingy pass defense. Let's see, where am I at here? 11, 13, and it is complete against once more to Irving. They get it to Irving for a 9-yard gain as he goes into the tough territory across the middle. Makes it 2nd and 1. The ball now on the 15 as they're going to hand the ball off to Emmitt Smith. Smith gets the carry. And as he gets the carry, he gets 4 more to tag on to his total for the day. Now bring up 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. Again, they will be running the ball. And again, it will be Emmitt Smith. Smith will get the ball once more. This time they swarm him under for a no gain by Smith as he runs into a brick wall to make it 2nd and 10 from the 11. 2nd and 10 from the 11 as the Bears defense is bearing up against the load, I guess you could say. So this time they're going short pass to Kelvin Martin. Martin from Aikman. And there's a chance for an interception as it's popped up into the air. This is the first chance for a turnover. Aikman's interception rating is a 1-15. Add 3 more for the Bears defense. So 1-18 chance for an interception. And it is intercepted. It'll be intercepted 13 yards downfield. And it's intercepted. Let's see who it's intercepted by. What a turn of events for the Chicago Bears as they come up with the interception. They come up with the interception, and it's intercepted by Barry Mentor. If I can just find Mr. Mentor. No, I think I was, yep, that's correct. And Mentor will be returning it. Let's find him on here. I was not in the correct screen. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm learning. Linebacker Mentor with the great interception. And he returns it. I think it would be in the end zone. I think he's just going to stay there in the end zone and let him bring it out to 20. So what a play by the defense of the Chicago Bears as they squelch the drive by the Cowboys by a timely interception. This is probably going to only be a first quarter for me, as we're already almost in an hour, so we'll just close it out with the first quarter. I'm just learning to stream this Solitaire, and I think it'll get more smooth as I do it more often. I really like this game. I'm enjoying it. So 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Bears. Here is first play. It's going to be a short pass. This time it will be a pass to Curtis Conway from Dave Craig. And there's a penalty on the play. It was completed. For a 10-yard gain. But there is a penalty on the play. Let's check the penalty. For the Bears, their penalty rating is from 14 to 40, so it will be a penalty on the Bears, and it will be a false start on the Bears, nullifying that play altogether. Bringing up 1st and 15 from their own 15. They'll be looking to go short pass this time to Mike Dunlaney. Not even sure what position he plays. I don't remember a Dunlaney. He was a running back. Dunlaney coming out of the backfield. I don't even have a Dunlaney on my chart. Let's make that Flanagan. He's the next possibility. There's Flanagan. Nope. I'm going to go with here. Who's my other tight ends? Let's see. Let's go to Keith Jennings. Jennings on the pass against the Cowboys, who are looking for pass. And there is a pass rush. But again, both of these teams have good pass rush blocking, good pass blocking. So there's only a 25 to 34 chance. And there is a sack as they sack Craig. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And who will get that sack? Who got through to him? That'll bring Broderick Thomas on the sack. So that'll be the defensive end, Thomas, getting through to Craig for the first sack of the game as the Cowboys are making it difficult on the Bears, backing them up. 2nd and 18. They will go short pass once again. This time again to Curtis Conway. So here comes the Craig trying to get it to Conway against the pass defense of the Cowboys. And it is completed to Conway. Conway gets open for the catch. But again, great defense by the Cowboys as Conway is limited to just 8 yards on the catch. As he immediately catches the ball, he is swarmed under by the Cowboys secondary to make it 3rd and 10 for the Bears, who will be looking to go short pass again to Conway, who seems to be the only one who can get open for the Bears. As he looks to wiggle his way free again, he does again. They complete it to Conway. This time, Conway is able to get a modest gain as he gets 11 yards and picks up the first down for the Bears as the first quarter ends. Dallas 7, Chicago nothing. And we're at an hour into this replay, and I'm just now picking up steam. I think I'll continue to play a little longer. So it's 1st and 10 Chicago as they again look to go short pass, this time to Michael Timpson as Craig's starting to sow his oats a little bit. Timpson looking to get open. Timpson looking to shake himself free. He does once again. It's another completed pass, but he is popped hard when he gets it. He gets it for a 16-yard gain, but there is a possibility of a fumble on this play as Timpson is hit hard in the secondary. Their fumble rating is a 1-20, and he will not fumble. It will be a 16-yard reception, and it is completed for a 1st and 10 as Chicago is now moving the ball against the Dallas Cowboys. Again, they look to go to the air. Short pass. This time they will try to get the ball again to Flanagan. Again, there is no Flanagan. Again, it will be an attempt to keep Jennings. Against a stingy pass defense from the Cowboys. And they swing it out, and is completed to Jennings. As Craig has hit a hot streak here, Jennings gets the reception for a 5-yard gain as they get the short gain as they dump the ball over the middle to Jennings for a 1st and 10 the Bears as they're moving the ball downfield. They're now into Cowboys territory. Again, going short pass, trying to keep this streak alive. This time, short pass to Ingram. Bobby Ingram trying to work his way free. Ingram and there's a chance for an interception as it's one of the defensive backs in the secondary for the Cowboys cuts in front of the ball. Can he get the interception? Craig's interception rating is a 1-16. Add 5 to that from the secondary of the Cowboys. So 1-21. This is an interception. And it is not. It is just knocked down as he cuts in front of it, but cannot make the catch. As it is broken up in the secondary by the Cowboys to bring up 3rd and 5 here in the second quarter. As again, they will look to go short pass. This time to Curtis Conway. Conway's had a bit of luck against the Cowboys, but they are back in the secondary, but they do complete it. He completes it, threads it in against a pass defense. It is completed to Conway for a 16-yard gain as he runs a little out pattern, perfectly timed. 1st and 10, Chicago. On the Dallas 32, on the 32-yard line. This time they'll look to run the ball the first time in a while. And they have Rashaan Salam in the game for the first time. This will be his first carry of the game. And he is stonewall for a 4-yard loss as he's swamped under in the backfield. I don't know if there was a mishandling of the ball or just a blown blocking assignment, but that went nowhere quick as he's been stonewalled to make it 2nd and 14 from the 36. They look to run the ball again, catch him on a draw possibly. They're going to try to run Salam once again as he's in for Raymond Harris. What are y'all doing, dogs? Salam with the carry. And he will carry for a short 3 yards as he bangs one off left tackle for a short gain, making it 3rd and 11 on the 33. They will go short pass to Michael Timpson. And it's completed to Timpson as he breaks across the middle. But again, the swarming Cowboys defense limits him to 8 yards. As a secondary for the Cowboys has been tackling well. So it's 4th and 3 from the 25-yard line. They've already missed on a field goal earlier. This field goal will be from 32 yards. 1 to 38. They will try for the field goal. And it is good. Here in the second. He does make the field goal. Jaeger will put the Bears on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. So it's a 7-3 game. Dallas with 11:15 to go here in the second quarter. Here's a kickoff from Jaeger. 63-yard kick by Jaeger, 3 yards deep into the end zone. Will be returned by Kevin Williams. And he will return it 22 yards out to the 22-yard line. Bringing the Cowboys out 1st and 10. They look to go short pass. Swinging the ball out to Emmitt Smith out of the backfield. Looking again to get Smith active. Out of the backfield. And it is completed as they do the swing pass to Smith. He has it. And they wrap him up and bring him down after a 5-yard gain. But a good opening play from the Cowboys to make it a short 2nd and 5. They will go to the run. This time, running the ball will be Troy Aikman as he's flushed out of the pocket. Or is this just a raw bootleg? As Aikman is looking to catch him off guard. And we have a breakaway for Aikman. Aikman's breakaway chance is a 1, which on the chart, that's a 1 to 46, and he does break away indeed. Could it be his longest? Well, that is for his longest, excuse me. He does break away. No, he only has a 1 to 6 chance for his longest, so he does not get his longest, but he does break away. So he will have a short gain, and it's got his average plus 22, but his short gain, his longest for Aikman is 10 yards, so that's the cap on his longest. But Aikman does scramble for 10 yards and picks up first down as he goes on the naked bootleg for a 1st and 10 on the 34. Let's see if my dice is... It's rolling forever. Yeah, I can't have it. I'd like to use that for whoever's watching's benefit, but no way. I'm having issues with my computer. I think I got too much going on. See if there's anything I can close out. I can close that out. Trying to speed things up a little bit. And it's not working. All right. 1st and 10 on the 34. They'll be going short pass once again. This time, we got Deion Sanders on the offensive side of the ball. They're looking to go to Deion. I might have to go down to the defenses. Deion Sanders. Am I going to have... Yeah, I do have a rating for him, so that'll work. And they complete it to Deion, who comes in and contributes. Deion's average, he comes in and picks up 8 as they look. It looks like the defense was expecting Deion to get some action since he was in the game, so they hold him to 8 yards, bringing it up 2nd and 2 on the 42. 2nd and 2. They'll look to run the ball. This time running the ball with Sherman Williams, who stepped in for Emmett to give him a rest. Williams with the opportunity for the carry. And Williams comes in and he picks up 3 to get the first down as he struggles forward to give the Cowboys the first down here with 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, they look to go short pass. This time to Kevin Williams. Short pass to Kevin Williams. From Aikman. And it swung out to Williams. Possibility for a penalty on the play. And it's incomplete to Williams, but let's check out that penalty. For the Cowboys, their penalty is 14 to 37. It is a 6. It'll be a penalty on the defense. And that's a spot foul and an automatic first down. And we got to go average for Kevin Williams. So it's 11 yards. I don't know how to score that. So it was interference. It's a penalty. Against the Bears. $11. Automatic first down. That's how I score it. This Pro Football Helper does have about everything you can possibly think to have in it. But it's navigating your way through it becomes difficult. 8:45 here to go in the first half. Cowboys driving once again. They look to get the ball to Smith. There was a run, and it will be to Emmitt Smith against a B defense. That's a -2 on the run. That'll bring Smith back to 1. And he will get a 2-yard gain as he struggling to run on this Chicago Bears defense. I'll make it 2nd and 8. From the 42. This time they look to go short pass to Eric Bornson, the tight end. Bornson looking to get some tough yardage. And it is complete to Bornson as he gets himself open across the middle. Bornson with an 11-yard pickup as he takes the tough yardage over the middle for first down for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 on the 31 of the Bears as they're continuing to move the ball downfield. This time they look to go short pass once again. This time to Darrell Johnson out of the backfield. Moose looking to get in on the action here for the Cowboys. As they try to swing it out to Moose Johnson. They do. It's completed to Johnson. And Johnson will pick up 4 yards as they swing it out to him, but he's swarmed under pretty quickly by the linebackers for only a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. This time they're looking to run the ball. And it will be with Emmitt Smith as Emmitt Smith is back in the game. And there is another penalty on the play. After a 10-yard gain from Smith. And the penalty again for the Cowboys is 14-37. And it will be on the Cowboys. And it is a 5-yard penalty. Again, illegal motion this time on the Cowboys, as one of the receivers went early. Where you at? There we go. Someone moving early out there on the corner, cause it to go 2nd and 11. And they will look to run it once again with Emmitt Smith, trying to get Emmitt active here in the game. And Emmett will again just get a hard 2 yards as he's swarmed under by the Chicago defense. Bring us up 6:40 here to go in the half, as I'm moving a little bit quicker now. As again, they look to run the ball. Again with Emmitt Smith. Smith with the carry. And again, he goes nowhere. 1 yard. As they hope to catch the defense napping, but it didn't. Oh, I ran the wrong play. It was supposed to be a pass. It was supposed to be a short pass. Let's cancel that. 6 would have been, 33, would have been to Darrell Johnson. So they're going to look to swing the ball to Johnson out of the backfield. That made more sense on 3rd and 9. I looked at the wrong line. Darrell Johnson out of the backfield against the defense of -2. So that's going to be a 10 on the card. And it is completed to Johnson. His pass gain is going to be his average -5. So it's not going to get it done. As he only picks up 1 yard as they swarm under Johnson coming out of the backfield. And we got the same outcome, different play, and that's going to be up 4th and 8 on the 29. They will look to go for the field goal, the 36-yard field goal. Be a 1-43 for Boniol, and it is good as it's up and away through the uprights. We have a 10-3 game here with 5:40 to go in the half. Here's the kickoff from Boniol, I don't know how he pronounces that. And he kicks it out of the end zone. He gets his foot into it. He'll put 70 yards on that kick. And there will be no return as the Bears come up to the line. They'll look to short pass to Curtis Conway. Who against a -4 pass defense. That'll bring it back to 10, and it is incomplete as the Cowboys were all over that play, sniffing out the pass play to make it 2nd and 10 with 5:25 to go. They will look to go short pass once again. This time again to Curtis Conway. And the pass is again incomplete off of the hands of Conway as he's covered closely by Deion Sanders, and we have a 3rd and 10 up quickly as they will again look to go short pass. Maybe they won't go Conway this time. This time it will be Michael Timpson. Again against that -4. Again, it will be a 10. This time it is complete to Timpson, who snags it and grabs it again. But again, great defense by the Cowboys in the secondary. Limits Timpson just to a 6-yard gain. And their open field tackling in this game has been outstanding to bring it up 4th and 4, and they will have to punt from their own 26-yard line. Todd Sauerbrunn comes in to punt, and it's a possibility that this punt has been blocked. And they have run into the kicker. It's only a 5-yard penalty, but it's an automatic first down. What a misfortune for the Cowboys. But as we go into late in the half, 4:25 to go, it's 1st and 10. And I think I'm going to go now into I know it's 4 minutes ago, but we're going to a 2-minute drill offense as we make the calls. So short pass to Curtis Conway. And there's a pass rush, but again, pass rush is difficult on these teams. And there is no pass rush. Will he scramble? He will not, so he's going to get a chance to pass once again. And he's going to Conway, so that is a 14. And it is completed to Conway as he scrambled. And he completes the pass to Conway for a 12-yard gain as he avoids the rush and completes the pass to Conway for 12 yards to keep the chains moving for the Chicago Bears. As they go short pass again. This time to Raymond Harris out of the backfield. As Harris is looking to get in on the action. No adjustment from the Cowboys on the pass defense. Here's the pass to Harris. It is complete to Raymond Harris out of the backfield. He has a breakaway chance. Harris's breakaway chance is on the 6th column, which is a 1-21, and as a 28, so he does not get the long gain. He does not get the breakaway, excuse me, so it's just going to be his regular run. So he doesn't get the breakaway. Well, his breakaway is 1-5. He does not get that. He did have the breakaway, so now he has short gain, which is average plus 10. Raymond Harris, receiving wise, will be an 18-yard gain for Harris out of the backfield. Great play by Harris as he comes in and contributes for his team. And it's 1st and 10 from the 39. again, that's going to be a short pass. So they're trying to move the ball down the field through the air. This time it's going to be to Tony Carter. Out of the backfield once again. Will Carter make the catch? He does not. It's incomplete. And it's 2nd and 10. Again, short pass as they're trying to move the ball down the field with the pass. This time to Curtis Conway. Against that tough -4. That will bring it to 10. And it is complete to Conway. Conway again bottled up by the Cowboys defense for an 8-yard gain. And good open field tackling once again by the Cowboys. 3rd and 2 from the 31 with 2:40 to go. This time they will run the ball with Raymont Harris. Raymont Harris looks to catch him guessing. And he gets a 4-yard gain, picks up the first down. As we're almost to the 2-minute warning with 2:10 left to go here in the half. It is the 2. Oops. I entered something in wrong there. Gotta cancel that place. Undo last play. All right. So it was run by Harris for 4 yards. In 30 seconds instead of 45. There we go. That's correct time. So 1st and 10. They looked for the short pass once again. This Bears, as they recover the fumble, but who will recover this fumble? Let's look at the fumble recovery. The offensive recovers it and runs for 15 yards, but who recovers it? Tony Carter recovers and runs it for 15 yards after the ball was fumbled. What a play of fortune for the Chicago Bears, as that ends up in a touchdown, as he takes the fumble and picks it up and returns it into the end zone for a touchdown. What a way to close out their drive, as they now will look to take this 10-10, and it will be a PAT success, as they're 1-50 on their extra points. And we're getting ready to head into the half with just a minute 40 to go, with this game tied up 10-10. Jeff Jaeger with the kickoff. He kicks it down to the 2-yard line. Maybe hoping to get another turnover. And the return will be by Herschel Walker, of all people. Must have been late in Herschel's career. And Walker will return it 27 yards. So we got 1:25. What? How in the world does that happen? Huh. Now, why were they kicking off? I messed up something there, and I'm going to just not allow a return. Don't know what went on, what I clicked in, but the Cowboys are at their 40 for some reason. They're going to go short pass to Emmitt Smith out of the backfield. Smith and Aikman together are 14. With the adjustment of E on the defense is -2, so that'll be a 12. And it is incomplete. Again, hurry up offense, excuse me. They're going short pass to Michael Irvin. Again, he's at 14. Back to 12. This time that will be completed to Irving. That's his average +4, which is an 18-yard gain. And out of bounds. So we're going to take 15 seconds off the clock. He got quickly out of bounds. So the ball is on the 22. I don't know what happened there. I can't let this. I'm gonna let this game go to the half. I don't think it's fair to the Bears that I screwed up something and the Cowboys got it on the Bears 40-yard line. So we're going to close this out with 2 snaps by Aikman to end the half and go into the half tied at 10. Well, I don't know what I did, folks, that made that screwy at the end, but we are 10-10 at the half. If you look just at the little game stats there on the board, you see 15 rushing attempts for 56 yards for the Cowboys. Aikman is 9 for 13 with 86 yards. On the Chicago, they have only 6 rushing attempts for 16 yards, but Craig is 16 for 26 for 176 yards in the first half. So we have a 10-10 game at half. I hope to pick it back up at another time because I believe I had some streaming difficulties here.